Welcome back to another episode of Ancient Warfare. Last episode, we got the warehouse control block built, which is nothing like compared to what we must make now. We must make all of the actual storage blocks for the warehouse, which end up being kind of expensive. If you take a look at the recipe for that, is 4 iron ingots per each one, but it's cheap. I feel it is cheap enough that I can make a couple of these. Probably 16 will be fine. That also means I need 16 chests, which will be a problem because I do not have that much wood, but I can get more wood. That is not as hard as iron. Alright, so here's my 16 chests. Here's my that thing. Alright, so I should be able to make 16 of these, which is kind of dumb to do because you need iron for a lot of things, but I am going to do it anyway because I could totally use this. Alright, so there's our large warehouse storage blocks. As you can see, I can just put these straight into the warehouse and it adds a new filter to these. Oh. Interesting. I don't know how the heck this works. I just know that the book told me that it works. So, I don't know how these work, but they do something. And so, I'm guessing that I need to power this. Do I mine these with an axe? Yes, I do. Okay. I want to make this look even too. So I guess I'll go like... Oh, right, because it is 16. It can be divided down into 4 groups of... Or the 2 groups of 8. Actually, we made 8 of these. This is not 16. Actually, this is 16. It is 4 times 4. What am I saying? Boom. 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 I just made it into 4 groups of 4. 4 pillars of 4. Perfect. Now, no clue how this works. I believe I need power for this. And so, add new filter. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Let me get to treat the principles of ancient ruling or whatever that book is called. And then I will figure it out. Alright, so we need an interface block. I forgot about this block, but this is the easiest one to make. All you need for this is, I believe, just 1 chest and a bit of luck. So we'll make one of these. I'm gonna make 2 chests anyway, because I think I might also... Yeah, it's just 1 chest. Right, so we will make interface block. The interface block allows you to actually use the warehouse. Now, in order to use the warehouse, it's going to need power from a kinetic generator or something that makes torque or something, which is what the mod uses for energy. So you need either torque or you need to have a guy who gives it torque. So thankfully that can be achieved very easily because all I need to do is have somebody who moves the food items into a food center for that guy. And yeah, it would probably not be too difficult to set that up. And plus I could have a guy who moves all the food items from here into the food storage and then move all the food storage over. It wouldn't be too difficult, I don't think, since that is going to be the upkeep slot. I could pipe the actual stuff using embers pipes. We'll need to get started on embers though for that. Here is the interface block. Ah, interesting. I have no clue how to use this. Oh, I need a pickaxe for this? Okay. Do I put this in here? Nope. What do I do with this? I think I just put it right next to this thing and it will work. Right. So, research. No. Warehouse. Ah, okay. Interface blocks and stock viewer signs. Warehouse stock viewer. Oh. Right, so I'll need some of them as well. Is this going to be magical or is this going to be garbage? I've got a concern about this not being good because it does not seem to be good. Like, it does not seem to be like what I was expecting, where it just stores items. And then I'll make 2 of these warehouse stock viewer signs. And then warehouse stock linker. What the heck is that? Oh, so you could have multiple warehouses linked together. I don't know. Don't know about that one. But it is cool enough that I can have a stock linker sign. What is this? So does this go on the inside as well? Oh, I think it does. And I think I placed it correctly, so. I think I placed it weirdly, actually. I don't think it's meant to be placed like that. Okay. What do these do? You add new filter. Add new filter. Why does everything need to add a new filter? What is this? Additionally, there is a warehouse crafting table. And okay. And the stock linker for controlling production in the ancient warfare system. Okay. So the warehouse control block serves as the core of the multi-block warehouse, similar to other machines. Okay. Storage blocks and their tiers. The warehouse has storage blocks and means to expand the capacity of the warehouse. Every additional storage block placed within managed bounds will increase the total capacity of the warehouse by a set amount. Higher grades of storage block will add more capacity than lower grades. Items are actually stored in these storage blocks. If you break the storage block, all items contained will be dropped in the world. Okay, the interface blocks provide a means to access items in the warehouse through external and automated processes. These blocks provide an externally accessible inventory that may be directly manipulated by NPC couriers. Okay. Stock linker. And the couriers, we're going to get into them in a bit. So, I'm guessing if I throw diorite into system, I can throw diorite into the system. Can I throw diorite into the system? Yes, I can. I can find the diorite. Look at this. Dude. It can store 27,000. Oh, wait, can I get rid of these? Like, actually, can I get rid of these? Do I even need these? These don't need to exist. Right. Yeah. It can actually store, like, everything. Can I add more size to it? No. Not right now. Obviously, but, hey, I can store 20,000 items in this thing. Holy. Check that out. That's actually cool. Alright, so the next thing I want to do is set up a courier who will start moving food from all of these guys into the warehouse. Why? Because I think it would be possible to do. So basically, all I have to do is throw these into here, and I can just store thousands upon thousands upon thousands of beetroot and carrots in here. And other food items, of course. So check that out. 256 carrots and 512 beetroot. Wow, crazy. Now, this could get even better. We just need to make a courier. Now, how the heck do you make a courier? Well, the courier is a trade guy. So, all you need to do is find a courier inside of the trade, I believe. Or how to make him inside of trade guy. So, you see here, courier is made with a wool and a food bundle. And I don't have any food bundles, so I'll have to chop down some trees now. Because they cost apples, and I don't have apples. Now, hopefully, we get lucky and get, oh yes, 2 apples on first try. Perfect. Which will be enough for making 2 couriers. But I don't need 2 couriers. I just need 1. Because that's just what I need. And so, we're going to get started on embers to make the actual pipe for the, I think we'll do that next episode. We'll make a pipe for actually getting the stuff from the outside onto the inside. Because I want security in this base, even though there's probably no need for it. It seems like it would be a great idea to have some security on this base, like to have, you know, base security, you know, like actually decent security. Something that secures everything nicely and soundly. There is a lot of items, obviously, that we're going to be throwing in there. I can throw these away, throw, this into there, and that's basically all the food items we got. Alright, so this chest here will be where the actual input point is, and then all I need is piping. So we know this guy just costs a piece of wool, we'll keep that in mind, but how do you make a piping unit for this thing, and what the heck does it need? So there's pipe for items, and we'll need this. It's made with lead plates. Kind of going to be difficult to get to start off, but it shouldn't be too hard if we can get the lead for it. We don't have embers lead, apparently. We just have thermal lead, so there's also this one, which is fluid pipe. I think we can just cover this with basically thermal expansion stuff. So that one's for fluids, but obviously we need the lead one because it's for items. So So to make a lead plate, we're going to need to make our thermal expansion machines. I don't want to do that right now. So we're just not going to bother with that. We're going to make this fella first, though. So to make him, you need this here, this up top, beef middle, that there, water bottle bottom, apple top. Perfect. That is the actual thing. So we just need water bottle for the bottom piece. Right? This should be good. Yeah? You good? You good, bro? Yes, you are. Right, so then we just throw this in here. And we take some string, or wool, or whatever we have that can be wool related. Wool adjacent. Right, let's make some wool. Since I don't think I have any. And then just shove that in there. Alright. That is our courier. And this guy is going to do absolutely nothing right now because he has no food supply. So I'll tell him his food chest is going to be right over by where he delivers it at. No. Actually, let me sleep first before we do anything with this guy. I don't want this guy to die like the other guys have. Because there was those other two who have died like 3 times, so... yeah, that sucks. But, hey, it's just what happened, so we didn't know how to take good care of our NPCs. Right, so I'm going to take this guy. I'm going to tell him his upkeep point is probably this farm here. So I'll just tell him his upkeep is this farm. Does this farm produce a lot of food? Yeah, it's good enough. So just hit Z on that. His upkeep point is here now. He's happy. All right, now you're going to need an actual order. There you go. Oh, I should set his upkeep point to be actually this one, because this one does beetroot and it has like loads of them. All right, so beetroot are like able to keep him upkeep. Clear upkeep, and then I'll just sit Z on this one. Perfect. There we go. I've got the upkeep point set for this guy. I reckon we're going to need this, which is called a routing order. So we'll make one of them. I'm not too sure about what we need to make this guy run, but I reckon we need one of them. So, like, I have no clue. Alright, I'm going to figure this out with you all. That's what I like to do. Figure things out. And so I think he needs a routing order of his own. Now, to make this routing order is the hard part. We need gray dye, obviously. Or something. Yes. To get, like, gray dye, I need to get either a flower, or I need to make it from a dark gray dye, or an ink sac and 2 of those. Okay. So let's go grab an ink sac. Wow. Never thought I would be chopping squids in half, but I guess here we are. I need an ink sac. Bro, there's a wolf in the water. A wolf. To space. Okay, well, he didn't go to space, but I definitely duplicated his drops, which is what I was trying for. Not trying to send him to space. I will need this upkeep order made, though. I do like that I can see my castle from here. It's pretty nice. It's already looking nice. Like, just the one house that I have, or the entrance gate that I have finished. It's beautiful. There's a zombie spawner down there, I think. Or something down there that's spawning zombies. Alright, so item routing order is going to go like, I guess, I select all of these, and I just add them all to the order, and I just hit Z. So Z, so I will make sure all of the items get routed together, like this, and I'll just have them go up and down the field doing this. So this way, every single item from all of these will be routed out and sent into the machine. Now the problem is that they will need to be able to access the warehouse to get their food. And so to make that happen, I will need to add a second wall here as far as security goes and make a second wall there. But I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to have to make an actual entrance into the thing. So the way this worked out is not kind of how I would have liked it to, because I would have liked to have this guy then run straight over to the place instead of having to go all the way around everything to get to this place, but let's add a door. No. Wait. Yeah, I guess I could add a door. As long as I set up that wall, like I said, it will keep out the enemies well enough, I think. I don't think they're actually going to attack, and I don't think if they do attack, they're going to be able to get through a 1 block thick wall of Tinker's Workshop bricks, which are actually explosive resistant, apparently. I had no clue they were explosive resistant. It just kind of ended up that way. So that's actually nice. Like, actually really nice. Like, you'd think, this brick is going to explode when Creeper blow it up. But it does not blow up. And I'm happy about that.